Hello and welcome into the Bench Press. Here to bring you everything from James Nash School Sport to featured interviews are your hosts Adam, Kiani, Mitch and audio producer Will. We are the voice of James Nash School Sport. Let's kick off.
Let's get it.
Alright, hello again and welcome into a very special episode of the Bench Press. It's actually the first interview we've had in our studio, and what better way to start than with two Queensland champions. Today, joining Fanboy and Wippet, we have Cody and Tilah. How you going, guys?
Good.
Yeah, pretty good, thanks.
Pretty good. How about yourself, Wippet?
Oh, mate, always doing my thing.
Always doing me thing. Brilliant. That's English coming from a kid who's about to graduate. That's James Nash all over.
Yeah.
It's not even blushing. So we have two of the biggest trophies that the school's ever had on campus, I'd say. And we've got Tilah's up there right in front of the camera. And they're like goblets, almost as though you could fit a lawn bowl inside it. So what sport did you guys get these for?
Lawn bowls.
There you go. See how we just let them into it then? Lawn bowls, and James Nash has a pretty rich recent history with lawn bowls, and you two are two of the students at the forefront of that. What exactly do these trophies represent? What competition did you win?
So this is for the State Secondary School Cup, so it's held every year roughly around August. This time it was postponed because of COVID, but yeah, held around August, and it's held at Club Pine Rivers in Brisbane.
Nice. So heading down to the Big Smoke, and State Secondary Schools Cup, is that an open competition or is it an age group sort of setup?
So it's secondary schools only.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can be 18 as long as you're in the secondary school. Boy, girl, doesn't matter.
Oh wow, so it's not an under 14s, under 16s, under 18s, no. It's just all
in the one thing.
And so what grade are you in, Tilah?
I'm in grade 8.
And Cody?
Grade 10.
So pretty much we had a grade 8 and a grade 10 kick the rest of the state's butt in lawn bowls.
Pretty much.
That's not a bad effort.
That's pretty insane.
Mitch, you played before?
I've had a little dabble.
That's a good. I like that. Dabble. Dabble's a good word.
Just around school stuff, you get your options of playing sports over the years in the junior school, and I dabbled in lawn bowls a couple times.
I think that's going to be a word to go to. So, how long have you guys been dabbling in lawn bowls?
So I've been playing for about 3 to 4 years.
Gee, that's pretty good payoff that quickly. Almost 4 then.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Thank you.
I started sometime this year.
About 3 to 4 months ago, I think it was.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So also for the competition, you have to play with a non-bowler, so someone who's not a member of a club or anything like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's juicy.
Yeah, so Tilah was rolling up one day with her granddad, and asked her if she'd be interested, because I went a couple years ago with Jarrett Anderson.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, and then we got, I think, 7th or 8th in that year, but we had a pretty tough draw, so yeah.
So literally, Tilah, you were going along with your grandpa to play lawn bowls for a day. You got approached by Cody, and a few months later you're winning state championships.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa. I'm assuming there was some practice in between there?
Yeah, so she'd come down on Fridays and I'd coach her. So yeah.
What's he like as a coach?
He's really good.
Better coach or better teammate?
I don't know. Probably teammate.
Ooh, there we go. I'm trying to think, I don't come from a lawn bowl background. My brother played it quite a lot. With regards to coaching, what are some of the key points that a coach is looking for, or some of the key technical adjustments you're making with a beginning bowler?
So really what you want to focus on is the delivery and how you get that bowl sort of smooth out your hand. It's a really important thing that you get that bowl smooth out. Otherwise, a lot of problems will stem from that.
With regards to what velocity direction, angle.
Yeah, like all of that. If you can't get the bowl out smooth, you'll have problems affecting the weight control, which is how fast you get it like up there, like the speed you roll it at and the angle, so your delivery, trying to get it out to the right line.
So, for those who haven't played lawn bowls before, and Cody's speaking in very simple terms there, how quickly did you pick it up, Tilah?
Well, probably as soon as like I was using these heavier and bigger bowls, and then he gave me these like smaller ones, so they like fit better and they were a lot more better. And then he gave me like advice like how to hold your arm, like not bend it as much, and like sort of. And there was like lots of other people at the club that like gave me advice. Some was helpful, some was not.
We've all been there.
For me.
We've all been there.
But yeah, they told me like where to put my feet and like to stay down after I had like.
So like follow through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Wippet here is an excellent soccer player, and he absolutely schooled up my class last lesson. And all the things you were describing there, I've taught in the senior PE program with regards to release, biomechanics, follow through, all of the subsequences that you guys are talking about. Then we see in all the other sports as well.
The fundamentals of every sport, really.
Very good. Pick up the fundamentals quickly and look at the result. What's the future hold for you guys? Do you reckon this is going to be a team that you'll be able to keep together? Or Tilah, do you want to focus on learning the game a bit more? Are you done? You're going to retire as a state champion a few months in? What do you guys reckon?
I would definitely continue it as a hobby, like just a thing to play with on like as a sport.
Yeah.
Hobby.
So play it here and there, win trophies here and there, you know.
Yeah.
Cody, yourself, you're pretty serious into lawn bowls, eh?
Yeah, so my goal is to go to the Commonwealth Games, and hopefully in 2032, if it's in the Olympics,
In Brisbane.
I'll be there. Hopefully, that's the goal.
Well, I think we mentioned last episode that lawn bowls is a Commonwealth Games sport. And what about the Premier League, the State Premier League? Do you watch any of that?
Yes. So next year, I'll be playing the Premier League as well. So that's pretty.
You're actually playing it?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! I thought we were just talking about watching. So the Premier League, it's kind of like state versus state. Is that the one you're talking about as well?
Oh no, I was talking about how they have it's the Queensland Premier League, so they have a couple of clubs, like to name a few. You got North Toowoomba, Hamilton, Kawana. They all play off in like Queensland. I think it's either three teams or four, and they play off, and whoever's got the highest score, I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, wins.
That's
Like that round, and then it goes on for a number of weeks.
yeah, okay. It's kind of like a FFA Cup sort of tournament. I've seen it on they had it on KO for a bit in the full state versus state with the full grandstands along.
Oh yeah.
And it's addictive to watch. I love watching the curling in the Winter Olympics. So I love watching the lawn bowls in the Com Games. Let's have a look at the medallions. So these guys didn't just get a massive trophy. They got one each, plus another one for winning the cup itself. And then the medallions. Can we have a look?
Yeah, sure.
Let's have a look. You want to hold that one up to the camera, Mick? Let's have a look, see what's on here. So the trophies are... Oh, jeez!
Good shout.
As you can see, like I stumbled on that and hit the headphone jack and just my ear just exploded with static. Okay, they've got some weight to it.
Oh wow.
2021 secondary school cup winner. Jeez. You could actually fit a lawn bowl in there. I wonder why it was designed that big.
Oh.
We've got a little kookaburra on the medallion here. Man, they didn't cheap on it. That's pretty decent. Nah, not quite. I reckon it looks better on you guys.
Oh, definitely.
So are there any other, do you guys go under a national school cup? Is there a nationals for school lawn bowls?
No, not yet, but they do have. So they have in January every year they have a state, and then sometime between there they have Open States and the Australian Open. So the Australian Open was on I think it was on 7 or one of the channels. They stream that. It's a really big tournament. Everywhere from all around Australia goes to it. Another big tournament they have is the Gold Nugget. So that's an invitational tournament. You have to put in a bowler's resume for that. and I was lucky enough to be selected this year, but it got cancelled. And then in October, I think it's the 22nd to the 26th is nationals, and so we got,
Is it next week?
well, it got cancelled,
Oh,
but
of course.
yeah, because of COVID, it got cancelled. There was meant to be a test series against New South Wales in August. That got cancelled as well.
So pretty much what you're saying is next year is going to be a huge year for lawn bowls. For all these tournaments they're going to catch up on.
Yeah, massive.
So, Tyler, have you got any goals? Like, do you want to have a crack at one of those tournaments? Maybe in the singles, you're just happy learning the game and, as you said, doing it as a hobby, and maybe jumping in a tournament every now and then if it.
She just wants to stay out of the club so she can keep teaming up and doing the state championships.
I think that's the way to go. What do you reckon, kiddo?
I would like to still like keep learning it, but like I don't want to go into like a comp unexperienced against so many other really good people.
Geez, pretty smart. Head on your body already. When I went to chat to these guys, I think it must have been on Monday, about the idea to come do the interview. And Tyler's just like handling it like a pro already. It was almost like, are we going to be able to fit this into my schedule? She didn't actually say that, but she was completely cool, calm and collected, and Cody was like, yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
So, anything else from you, Mitch?
No, I think we've covered everything so far.
Alright, and obviously before the end of the year, this is your last week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then you're in, might have to hit up Kiani. I reckon we get a doubles match down on the school tennis courts. You're not allowed to bring your own bowls in.
Oh.
We'll use the school ones,
We can
make it an
chance.
even match. You two versus Legend and myself. Long bowl tournament. Keen?
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, what are we going to put on the line?
Oh man, my position on this.
I don't know. We'll set some stakes. We're going to put them under some pressure in some way. You might get a crowd down there. I don't know. Actually, no. Crowd will work to your advantage because you used to play in front of a crowd. We'll play with no one watching. So even if you do win, we can claim it and put it on the podcast. I like it.
Sounds good.
Good sports media.
Good.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Congratulations again on your fantastic achievement.
Thank you.
And just wish you all the success now and into the future.
Thank you.
Thanks.